Hello, I'm Courtney, what's up, and welcome to movie review time. Today I'm going to be reviewing the movie Captain America Civil War, and I saw this movie last night on one of those Thursday night premieres, you know, because I always be going to those Thursday night premieres, but I saw it last night, and oh my goodness, it was so good. Like, I knew it was going to be good, but like, it just like blew me away, and it was fantastic. It was glorious. Like, it was everything I asked for, and it was even better than I thought it was going to be, and just, it was amazing. Like, I've been waiting like a whole year for this movie, and then it came, and it was so good. It did not prove me wrong. It was so good. And if you haven't seen Civil War yet, please go see it, because oh my goodness, it's definitely one of the best Marvel movies of all time. I think it's my second favorite. Guardians of the Galaxy, still number one. Just like, Guardians of the Galaxy, man, I just love it so much. But I really do love Civil War, though. Like, Civil War is close number one. Like, it's really up there, but Guardians of the Galaxy, oh, so good. But, yes, Civil War was amazing. If you haven't seen it yet, you don't want to be spoiled, I will leave now because I'm about to go into spoilers. You do not want to be spoiled, so bye, spoiler people! So, Civil War. Oh my goodness gracious. This movie caused me a lot of pain and emotions. I didn't cry, but I was like crying on the inside. But yes. So this movie was fantastic. And let me just say beforehand, I was Team Captain America because Captain America is bae. And plus, I just love him. And, you know, in Age of Ultron, I wasn't the biggest fan of Tony Stark. And, because, you know, he was doing the most. He was doing his own stuff, you know, with Vision and Ultron. And I'm kind of glad in this movie, he's kind of just like, Ultron and stuff was my fault. And I was just like, yeah, it was. But I was forgiven now. But I've just always liked Captain America. He's such a great guy and just tries to do the best. He wants to protect the world and save people. And Tony Stark, I don't know. I just don't really like him as much as I did in, like, the other Marvel movies. But, like, I don't hate him. I don't know. Me and Tony Stark's relationship is just like isn't the best. But I can just say that, like, I think, in my opinion, Team Captain America won. Like, not during the actual battle, but like at the very end with the battle between Tony, Steve, and Bucky, I think Captain America's team won right then, because, you know, they were beating each other up. You know, Captain America was beating Iron Man up, and then they switched, and Iron Man was beating him up, and then it looked like, I thought Captain America was going to die. I thought someone was going to die, because I've heard people say, like, I guess in the comic books, I guess Captain America dies. I don't know, I haven't read them, but I was just so worried that that was going to happen, but it didn't. No one died, even though at the very end, when Captain America's shield went into Iron Man, I was just like, did he just die? But he didn't die. He is a-okay, you know. I can't believe they all survived. Like, especially Tony and Steve, because they were getting beat up like 24/7, and it was so weird seeing them fight each other. Like, seeing all these people who are friends fight, especially like Black Widow and Hawkeye, like when they were fighting, I was just like, but you guys are the best of friends, why are you fighting though? But okay, speaking of the battle, okay, oh my goodness, you would think you wouldn't laugh during a battle because it's supposed to be serious, but oh my goodness, it was so funny because one, Ant-Man, which I love that he was in this movie. I wish he was in, like, he had more scenes because I feel like he really wasn't there, but when he was there, he was fantastic. Oh my goodness, when he was like, okay, I have this plan, guys, and then he becomes giant. Like, he went from being tiny to being a giant. Like, that's his new thing. And I was just like, what is this? Like, oh my goodness. Like, I remember, like, in my theater, we were just like, like, everyone was gasping and, like, clapping. We were just like, oh my goodness, what even is happening right now? But, that was awesome. Ant-Man, oh my gosh, like, I did not see that coming. I was just like, what? He's huge, but you're supposed to be Ant-Man, but now you're big man. But it was so cool, though. And then Spider-Man. We see Spider-Man in this film, and oh my goodness, he did a fantastic job. He might be my favorite Spider-Man now. Even though I really do love Andrew Garfield, oh, Tom Holland just did an amazing job. And he looks the part. Like, the actor who plays him is 19, and that's how old Peter Parker is. So, oh my gosh, he was so good. Even though his American accent wasn't the best, because the person who plays him is actually British, if you didn't know that. But he did such a good job, and I loved it during the battle. He's just like, oh my gosh, Captain America, what an honor. And when he's fighting Captain America, he was just like, Tony Stark told me all this stuff about you. And he was like, Tony Stark told me to go for your legs. And just, it was so funny. And I loved it when he's fighting Ant-Man. And he's like twisting around with his spider webs. And he's like, you guys know that one scene in Empire Strikes Back in the snow with the Waka thingies? I was dying because, one, Star Wars is amazing, and two, just Spider-Man's a Star Wars fan, it's confirmed. Oh my goodness, that scene, it might have been the best. Just Spider-Man, he was so funny, and I just loved how when he shows up, everyone's just like, what the heck is this kid? And then the same thing happened with like Iron Man's team. Like it was it was so funny when Ant-Man went to Iron Man's helmet and like all of a sudden Iron Man's like stuff stops working and he's just like, what's happening? And Ant-Man's just like, it's me. And oh, that was great. Like I was just laughing the whole time because it was so funny when it was supposed to be serious. But then they get serious because then Bucky Steve left. And oh my gosh, speaking of Bucky, oh my goodness, that stuff in the beginning when it was like 1991 and they were showing all that stuff and then he was saying all those things, I was like, why is this happening? And then that one dude, our main villain, what was his name? I forgot his name already. I'm sorry, but like when he found the journal and was saying all those stuff to Bucky and then Bucky became bad, I was just like, why is this happening? And oh, poor Bucky. Bucky went through the most in this movie. And then you find out that Bucky killed Tony's parents, which didn't see that coming. Like, when they showed, like, Tony's parents in the beginning, I was like, why are they showing this? And then, you know, it kind of just all pieced together beautifully. And I was just like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is even happening right now. But, oh, poor Tony. And, you know, it was like Tony and Steve made up. And then that stupid guy had to show the video, and it was Bucky. And, oh, then they started fighting again. I was like, oh my gosh, why is this happening right now? But I felt really bad for Tony. Because, I mean, I would have been mad. Like, even though Bucky is, like, on your side, like, he still murdered your parents. And then Steve knew, which I don't think that was mentioned that he knew, but like Steve was like, yeah, I do. And then they started fighting and I was just like, why is this happening? And oh, speaking of that place they were in, oh my goodness, why did the guy kill the other soldiers? And I can't believe there were other Winter Soldiers. Like, Bucky wasn't the only one. What? But the guy killed them. Like, they were still in there. And I think he might have said they were dead, but like they had the bullet wounds. I was just like, but why are they dead? Like you could find a way to bring them back to life, can't you? And but they didn't, which I guess is a good thing because I don't know if there were more Winter Soldiers, I think we would all die. But I just thought of this. Oh my goodness, Vision. I loved Vision in this movie, and I loved how he was wearing human clothes. It looked so weird on him. But also, oh my goodness, am I the only one who thought Vision and Wanda were gonna be a thing? Because, man, I totally saw them being together. Like, I saw all those moments happening between them. I was just like, oh my goodness, this couple, is this gonna be a thing? Like, and I was kind of shipping it too. But this whole story is brought up about how the yellow thing in Vision. And my first immediate thought was, oh my gosh, this is an Infinity Stone, and we need to take it out and give it to the Guardians because we need to find all the Infinity Stones. And then he started, like, using it at the end, and I don't know if he knew he was using it, but he did. And I was just like, what is happening right now? But I think I think it's an Infinity Stone. Because he was like, I don't know what this does or how it got here, but I want to learn what it does. And obviously he did, since he started using it at the end. And I think it's an Infinity Stone. If it is, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die, because, you know, technically, if it is, that was kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy reference, which I was hoping that was gonna happen, but I don't think, how would they know about the Guardians? That's not possible, but just this movie. Oh my goodness. And then I didn't talk about this. Oh my goodness. Black Panther slayed my entire life. Oh my goodness. And he was a prince too. And now he's a king because his dad died. And I loved Black Panther. And I loved it at the end credit scene. When they show like the place they're in. They're like in this jungle or something for Bucky, because Bucky lost his arm. And what type of surgery was Bucky getting? Is he getting another robotic arm or something? I don't know. But they like zoom out and they show outside there's this huge Black Panther roaring to like scare off people, and I was just like, good stuff. I loved Black Panther, and I'm the only one who thinks the Black Panther and Natasha would be cute, because I saw sparks. And also, oh my goodness, Steve and Sharon got together. That was cute. I shipped them, even though, you know, Steve and Peggy will forever live in my heart. And oh my goodness, I can't believe she died. But I'm happy for Steve, because he does deserve love. And I'm glad it's with Sharon. And it was so cute. And just, oh my goodness, this movie was amazing. And I think those are all my thoughts and feels. Overall, it was really, really good. I loved it so much. I just love Marvel, and I'm so excited for Avengers Infinity War, even though it's getting a new name. What's the new name gonna be? I don't know, but I'm so excited. I'm also really excited for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Only one more year to go. Just only one more year, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited for all the Marvel movies. It's just, I love Marvel so much. But yes, that, my friends, are my overall thoughts and feels on Captain America Civil War. If you like this movie review, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to watch more movie reviews from me, you can click the subscribe button down below. And I'm Courtney, and I'll see y'all next time with a new video soon. So I will see you then. So, bye!